A lot of people wondered how Durant would play when he first came in.
He's got to have it. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Yeah, even if he didn't set things completely on fire, it's still a fine score. I mean, what did you take away from it, Steve?
Well,
so it'll be the professor here. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. He only needs to break 15 points to move on. Here we go.
well, you can't afford a slow start because at that point you start to press. So a good first rack is very important here.
That makes it 4 straight for him. Gets 6 points from that rack. He needs 8 points more to move on. He's got 8. Now 9 points. Can't get the money ball.
5 more points and he's in.
Now with 11. He's got 12. A 3-point rack for him right there. 2 more points to stick around. Now 14.
He's moving up. That gets him into a third-place tie.
Good rack right there. 4 points total.
Nice finish. Well done.
Pushes it to 18. A very strong 20 points for him. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Right from the opening rack, he was on the roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
Durant's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the final.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Well, this is what you hope for coming into the shootout. Great shooters at the top of their game, battling it out.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson, a very strong 20 points for him. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
That was very nice. I mean, he didn't let any misses throw him off. Stayed the course, Steve. He avoided any kind of cold streak.
Yeah, and that's the only way to end up with a score like that. You got to keep your momentum going from one rack to the next.
So it'll be the professor here.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot, but what's so important is that you just can't waste any time. That you've got to get into a groove early and then keep your momentum going and just rattle off one shot after the next. Yeah, he's starting to get it going.
7 more points and he'll tie it up. Now 14.
That's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling now.
3 more points will tie it.
That gives him 18. Money ball, no good. 1 more to tie. Now 20. The round comes to a close, and he's at 22 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them.
And that brings the 3-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
Well, for me, Clark, the 3-point contest usually is. I was just happy to have a ringside seat for it.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's 3-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night.